Spring is here and many commuters may try to find another way of transportation, and that is by foot or on a bicycle.
But that can be a dangerous feat with all of the construction downtown. New at 6, News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland has some tips you should consider if heading out without a vehicle.
Portions of downtown are beginning to look a lot like this, but as you can see, the construction barricades are giving pedestrians and cyclists little room for error.
A day rarely goes by that Nora Kern doesn't bike to work.
Pretty much every day, year-round.
She averages about 10 miles a day and is a part of a growing movement that relies on secondary transportation like bicycles.
And this stripe zone really gives me more space and makes me feel a lot more comfortable.
But just like the movement for a greener way to get around, the city is moving in its own direction, which means more construction zones or obstacles for bikers like Kern.
And often I'll be biking along and then find that the construction zone has closed my lane, so I have to sort of, the last minute, veer out into traffic.
And as the city's been growing, it's becoming more and more apparent that we need to do more as far as protect the pedestrians and cyclists.
Jason Radinger is the bikeway supervisor for Metro Nashville and says the city is attempting to coordinate efforts with contractors, and so far the problems that have been brought to their attention were quickly fixed.
When it comes to bikeways, it's always never been a thought, it's always been kind of a second thought.
But hopefully not for much longer.
And it's sort of merging Nashville's older development patterns with our new, more urban environments and finding the best solutions in permitting and how construction sites sort of have to manage those areas.
Radinger says each construction zone has to meet certain guidelines, acquire permits, and maintain signage. And for the foreseeable future, pedestrians and cyclists will have to read the signs to get by.
The hardest part is really the unpredictability.
If you're interested in learning more about the construction areas or routes that bicyclists can take, head to our website, newschannel5.com. In downtown, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5 HD.
Police tell us 5 pedestrians have been hit and killed so far this year in Nashville.